Well, markets are obviously nervous about the growth implications of broadly higher energy costs and potential supply issues from the Persian Gulf. But the ISM business survey suggests that the US economy was gaining significant momentum in the early part of 2026. However, the concern is that higher energy costs and geopolitical and economic uncertainty could become demand destructive and take some of the wind out of the sails. Well, the latest data underscores economic resilience and cooling inflationary pressures, which drove Wall Street stocks higher. And that comes at a time when the war in West Asia clouds the growth outlook, which resulted in a wild sell-off in Asian markets on Wednesday. However, European and Wall Street stocks recovered to rise. The latest data showed the US service economy expanded at the fastest pace since mid-2022. While a price index hit an almost one-year low, a rally in tech mega caps also drove the market higher, with the Nasdaq jumping over 1.5%. Bitcoin too reversed the immediate losses from the escalating Iran war and was trading above the $70,000 mark. Tracking the mood on Wall Street, Asian stocks rebounded, with South Korea leading gains after its worst rout on record. Amidst the volatility, South Korean President Lee Jae-myung has called on officials to activate an emergency financial package, which is worth 100 trillion won, or $68.5 billion. This is aimed at calming market volatility. But Brent crude still rose to around $84 per barrel. In a volatile session that saw traders passing mixed war signals, Bilal Hafiz, who is the head of market strategy at Macro Hive, said if the 1990 Gulf War proves the template, oil could rise to as much as $100 a barrel within a short time frame. The main source of concern in markets now is that the West Asia turmoil will transmit an inflation shock around the world. That was reflected in the rupee hitting a record low. The Indian currency fell nearly 1% on Wednesday. The most in 10 months, it crashed to 92.3 per dollar. Despite the recovery in Asian markets, the currency remained under pressure from bets of an oil price surge. In other commodities, gold advanced 1% after the dollar decline, and the Iran war entered a sixth day with no signs of resolution. The yellow metal was trading near $5,190 an ounce, with bets rising to gold to retake its all-time high soon.